With the new release of Terraria on the Switch, I'm sure there are many fans wondering, should I buy? Welcome back to another video, guys. It is Stormcat, and in today's video we're going to do a before you buy look at Terraria. I got my hands on it and have some gameplay footage here. We're going to go over everything that's different, everything that's new, and sort of go over a before you buy video, letting you know all of the different aspects of the Switch version that I like and things that I don't like. So if you're wondering if you want to go pick this video game up in the eShop, it is going to be $30 instead of the normal $15 or $20. So also keep that in mind. But let's get right on into the actual video. Alright guys, so before you buy Terraria on the Switch, there are many different things that you should look out for. One being the actual controls themselves. They're not the best, they're a little janky. The sensitivity's a little off for me at least, so it's weird to control. It's not too bad, but it is weird to control. Now, one thing I really do like about Terraria on the Switch is that it is a mobile version of the Switch. You know, it's on your console, you can take it wherever you want, so that's fantastic. You can play Terraria 1.3 anywhere. Now, obviously, that will be out for mobile soon, hopefully, so you might just want to wait until 1.3 is out on mobile, because that version was only, what, $7 or $8, so you know, if mobile is the only thing that you're looking for in Terraria, then definitely just wait until it's out on iOS and Android, instead of dropping $30 on the Switch version. Now, I really like the handheld system for the Switch, so I decided I definitely wanted to pick it up. Also, my Terraria channel needs this to thrive and grow, so I decided to pick it up as soon as possible. That is a very biased standpoint. I will be honest with you, if I didn't have a Terraria YouTube channel, I would not have bought Terraria on the Switch, just for the simple fact that I already have it on PC, PS4, I also bought it on the PS3, etc. And because I have bought it on all of these systems and they are still relevant, there was really no need for me to buy it on the Switch. Now, if you are new to Terraria or maybe only have it on mobile, then I highly suggest buying it for the Switch, because having the portability is really cool. Now, the Switch is a great system itself, so adding Terraria to your collection is definitely not a bad idea if you don't already own it on PC, PS4, and the phone. So I had it on all three of those before I even got it for the Switch. Again, I did it for the YouTube channel, but if you are the average run-of-the-mill player, I probably advise you not to buy it on the Switch after buying it on PC, PS4, and the phone. So that's one of the main points here. If you already have Terraria on many different consoles, I really see no need for you to buy it on the Switch as well. But let's go over some of the great things about Terraria on the Switch. One of the things I really like is, so far in the game, I have discovered 0 bugs. It's fantastic, it's clean, it's done really well. It looks almost exactly like the PC version. They did a really good job porting it over, and it just looks very clean. It looks really good in the menus and all of that sorts of stuff. So they did a really good job with converting it from PC 1.3 to the Nintendo Switch version. Next, guys, we are going to go over the price point on the before you should buy. Now, other Terraria versions are at a price point of around $15 to $20, sometimes even $10 if you can catch a deal. But the price point for Terraria on the Switch is a whopping $30. Now, I'm not really sure why they did this. I think maybe it was expensive to port it over and have it on the Switch marketplace, or they just knew they could get away with it and people would buy it. I'm not really sure, but that jump in price point may be the breaking point for you, because yes, Terraria is a great game. People might say it's not worth $30. I say it's worth the $30, but if you already have it on other consoles, it's not going to be worth it. So I'm not really sure why they did that price jump. I don't really think the people who already have Terraria deserve that. I think maybe if you have it on another console, you should get it a little cheaper. But, you know, that's just how it is. They raised the price to $30 on the Switch. I still think the game is very worth it. Some people may not, but that's just another thing to consider when buying it for the Switch. It is $30 instead of the original $15. Alright guys, so another thing that we have for the Switch, which isn't really going to affect your gameplay too much, but it is a nice little gimmick that I think they spent a lot of time adding, and it's actually really cool. So we have the touch controls. Now I will be doing a separate video on this. You know, you can pinch and zoom your map in and out. You can actually use items and look around your map with just the touch of your finger, which I think is really cool. So they got really cool different touch controls for the Switch. You can use items, sort your inventory, do all of that good stuff. So I think the touch controls are really good, and they're really nifty in some areas of the game. It was a really nice polish for them to add that. Nothing really hefty to influence your buying decision, but it is a really cool positive. Alright guys, so you know, we've gone over the price point, the actual gameplay, the controls, the touch controls, stuff like that. Next, I want to go over the actual experience. Now, being able to play Terraria 1.3 while lying and relaxing in your bed is absolutely fantastic. Now, many people might not care about this and don't care if they have to sit at a desk or on a couch and play on a console, but the fact that I can literally switch from playing on my monitor to taking my Switch out of my dock and playing handheld wherever I want is a huge bonus for me, because Terraria is a fantastic game to be able to carry around. You know, something like Breath of the Wild, you want really long sessions. You want to be able to play for a really long time. And chances are, if you're on the move, you don't have a lot of time to play. But with Terraria, those short sessions aren't a huge deal, because you got that quick save and quit button. You know, you discover things all the time, and you will come right back to where you were when you left. Same thing goes with Breath of the Wild. I just feel like that's more of a huge console game you always want to keep playing for hours. But this is a more casual game, and being able to play this on the move and while relaxing in bed is absolutely fantastic. That's what did it for me. So, you know, even though I have it on all of these other consoles, I picked it up not only for my YouTube channel, but just for the simple fact that I can play Terraria 1.3 on the go. Terraria is one of my all-time favorite games, so I was super excited when this was announced for June 27th. Okay guys, so these are all the aspects that go into whether or not you should buy Terraria for the Switch. It's obviously personal preference. You know, there is no simple, flat-out logical decision that I can tell you, because it depends on all the different aspects of you. So if you already have Terraria on all the other platforms, I would suggest not buying it. If you're new to Terraria and you don't have it on any platform, I would definitely suggest buying it for the Switch. Again, you know, if you only have it on maybe PS4 and PC or wherever else, and you would like to take it on the go, but also have that console option, definitely buy it for the Switch. If you love that portable mode and having the handheld Switch version of Terraria, sort of like on the 3DS, but much better, definitely pick up Terraria for the Switch. If that price point $30 is too steep for you and you would rather just pay 10 or 15 to be able to play Terraria, don't buy it on the Switch. I suggest maybe buying it on the PS4 or the PC. So that is my before you buy or should you buy Terraria for the Switch. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully it helped you on whether or not you decided to actually buy it or not. Let me know down in the comments anything I may have missed, and I will see you guys in the next video.